It's ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken short. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got Allen. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. First down, Mayfield. Flush to his right. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield with it once more. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
20. Hey, alert 33. Switch it.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
High 7.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Regular.
On third down, Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, Charlie. 55. Hurry. 55. Squeeze, double. I got you.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Dawson tacks on the point after, and the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influence?
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Ezekiel Elliott, as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Forbath, the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. And how about this decision? Tie game, first half. But here's an onside kick. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Mayfield looks to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, alert! You got tight. Right there.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. To throw, Mayfield. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. They go to Elliott again. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. 47. I got 26.
Now Prescott. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
You better be afraid of me. Undercrush.
After the sack on first down, Mayfield. Open man is Robbie Anderson. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Flushed out right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Evan Ingram there to make the grab as they have taken the lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Packers. Ezekiel Elliott, 61 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Well, 3 scores in this game, I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Ooh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak.
at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak. He scores 3 times.
Filet, 10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
180. Check 55. Alert, 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 alert. Mike 55, Mike 55. Cover. Check 37, check 37. My God.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Hey, alert 33. No. Whip. Watch the whip. Watch the eye. Up.
Mayfield to throw it. And he's got the hook up to Moore. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Mayfield now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Hurry. Run. Watch out. Mike 55.
Mayfield on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation. 14
yards, good for a Packer 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
747.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 2, Prescott buying time to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go, kill. Play slow. Come on. Here we go, 47. Fast. 43 to Mike.
Prescott. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
We'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
43 in the mic. Yeah, I'm going to lose one. We're going to 53.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Elliott. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards there and another first down. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Prescott. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 3, check 3. Check 26, check 26.
Mayfield. His throw incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Back to throw. And this is caught. He hits more. That one good for 24 yards.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Hey, pick your game up. Alert, 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 alert. Kill, kill. Big Ed, big Ed, big Ed. Kill, kill. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Kill, kill, turn. Check, check.
He's back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
All right, you know a coach said that, right? You're not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They'll look to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Here we go. Here we go. Check 43. Check 3.
Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal.
Check 9. Hatch it. Jim.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the